Hello everyone. In this video, I will talk about the Allen and frequency problem. So first of all, let's read the problem. So I'm sharing the screen. So here, as you can see, the first of all we will read the question: Allen and frequency. Description: Alan Turing, the mathematician, is trying to break the encrypted messages of the German troops. Okay, and generated by their encryption device Enigma. To find the distribution of characters, he needs to find out how many times a particular character appears in a string. So here is the what we can say. mm, the main thing is we have to find out the distribution of characters, and he needs to find out how many times a particular character appears in a string. Means this problem is about the uh, finding out the frequencies. But to feed the data into his computer, Christopher, he needs the data in lexicographic order, that is in alphabetical order. So lexicographic is nothing but alphabetical order. So since he is busy making Christopher better, he asks you for help. Help Alan find the frequency of characters in the encrypted strings in alphabetical order. The string contains only lowercase alphabets. Okay. So in overall the question, what is asking about? We are given the value of n, which is the input value, and length of the input n, and second is the string, which contains the numbers, which contains the alphabets, and we have to find the frequency of the every element. So how can we approach to this problem? So for that, first of all, we need to understand the object. So object is a data structure. It contains keys and values. Okay, and the one unique property of the object is that uh, unlike array has the indexes, but for the object doesn't have any indexes. So object has keys and value, and one property of the object is we cannot have the two keys in a single object. So the keys will be the unique in the object. So how can we solve this type of problem? So if we talk about our output, what type of output we want is that for each unique character in the string, print the character along with its frequency in the encrypted string, and separate by this dash on a new line. So if we see A is present uh, two times in the string, so A2. Then M is present only one time, so 1, and N is present only one time, so output should be like this. So to find out the first we need to find out the frequencies. So to find out the frequencies, we are uh, creating a object. We are creating an object. Let object, which is first we are taking it as empty, and then we are running loop inside our string. Okay, we are running a loop inside our string, and the loop is running from I equals to 0, I is less than n is nothing but the size of the string, and I plus plus. And whenever we are checking the every element of the string, whether it is singular or double. Okay, and here we are checking if object of str of I. So what does it mean? So object of str of I is nothing but we are checking the str of I inside the object. So the value of str of I, first I is equals to 0. Okay, so what will happen here? Object of str of 0. So what is str of 0? Str of 0 here is A. Okay, str of 0 is A, and object of str of I, where it is here. Object of str of uh, uh, 0. 0 means this A. If equals to undefined. And if it is undefined, then object of str of I equals to 1. why we are checking for the undefined? Because when our object is empty and it doesn't contain any keys, okay, and if it doesn't contain any keys and it contains keys, we are checking if it contains key A and if it has value undefined. So currently the it has value undefined, and if it is undefined, then we are making it value as a 1. Okay, we are making it value as a 1 so that our object will contain a will be the key and 1 will be its value. Okay, and if it is not undefined, means it already got the value 1, then we are uh, incrementing that value by plus plus. Plus plus is nothing but increasing it by 1. If it already contains 1, that value will becomes 1 plus 1. So if previously if its value is 1, then in the else condition it's taking care of the incrementing that value. Okay, in this way we are creating the frequencies of the object. If we simply console the object, we will get the frequency of the object. If I write console object and then simply run the code, then I will get the this A is 2, M is 1, N is 1. Okay, and that's how we have created the frequency object. Now, the second part of the question is that we need to print this element in the lexicographic order, means alphabetical order. So to print them in alphabetical order, we are creating the another object from A to Z, and then we are running a loop from this newly created object from 0 to obj1 dot length to check the we have to print the increasing order. So then we are running the loop for let key in object. This previous object we are running loop. This previous object is nothing but this object. We are running loop in this object here in this line number 11. Line number 12 we are running the loop. Now the key stands for the all the keys present in the this object. So what are the keys here? A, M and N. These are the keys in the object. We are checking these keys and we are comparing the if object 1 of J is equals to key is nothing but if A object 1 means this object 1, J is nothing but 0 means A. If A is equals to key, so key stands for the first key, which is A. If A equals to here A, they are equal. And what we are doing here, then console of key and object of key. Console of key is nothing but here this A and dash and object of key means the value of that particular key. So what is the value of A? Value of the A is 2. So it is printing A dash 2. And similarly, this loop will run from 0 to Z, and this will check for the keys, and that's how we have solved the question. So that's all about this video. Thank you.